Going on the hunt. What is the ABV on this? Oh, that's us.
We're live.
Yeah, let me see if
we're
I can
live.
see. Let me see if I can
Is
see.
this show it on like each of our YouTube channels or what?
It's on mine, I think. So
Well, that's good enough. Yeah, right.
You're gonna have to tell us the chat, unless I could see.
You're more popular, anyways.
Yeah, you got 300. What are you up to? 3,000 subscribers right now?
nah, last I don't know, man. It's weird because like I'll just like go to sleep and I'll wake up and it'll be like oh, there's like if it goes down like one, I'll wake up and it'll be up like 4 or 5 and I'm like, what the hell, and I don't even understand that. Hey, what's up, man? White Whale's in the house. I see White Whale.
There we go. Now I can see. All right. Hey, all.
Oh, there we go. They cut that down. Oh,
There we go.
rookie mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So, Tony, you want to start this off?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
So, let's see. Is there any? We got 4 people so far.
I see White Whale. Alec did a great job on that. Alec did a great job on that 98996. It was hysterical. I love the black and white. When he got into the statistics thing, that was great.
Heck yeah. Well, what getting tangled up here. So the deal, what we're doing, man, is I'm taking a little inspiration from my bro White Whale and Reggie and Thanatos, and we're gonna get us a little stream show going on here. And we're gonna call it The Hunt. And what we're gonna be doing, man, is every 2 weeks. It's gonna be every 2 weeks that we're gonna do this show. And what we do is we're gonna go out hunting, collecting books, and then we'll come back and we'll show these books off. And when we show them off, right, we're going to talk about why we got the book. Did we get it for, because it's a key right here. It's supposed to be the first Illuminati. That's why I got it. Or, did we get it for speculation purposes? Or did we get it for, profit? Or did we just get it because we like the artwork or, the story? And so when we do this, right, we're just going to show, it's going to be everybody going to show their books. And the part that the chat where you guys come in is we're going to do our steal of the week. And the steal of the week is going to be where, you got a book that should have cost you like $200 and you got it for like, $3, like I did my Legend of the Blue Marvel. So, it's going to be like that. And we're all going to show our steal of the week. And then that's where y'all guys come in and y'all be like, hey, who's the winner? Y'all will vote to see who had the best book, who had the best steal. And then from there, whoever's declared the winner, they're the winner for, till the next show. And we do it again. And then it's just like a little competition between us 3. My boy over here, JD, my boy, Jeffrey Comic-Con. We're going to hook this up. We're going to run this, we're going to run our own little show. And so I hope you guys going to enjoy this. Y'all guys let my boy JD holler at y'all.
Yep. We're going to be doing this as 3 men going out there on the hunt. Going to be looking real carefully out there for the best steal you can find, but also just going out there and exploring out there and see what we could find in the comic book world. We're going to be using everything from the new comic book day to some mini cons I plan on going. I will be broadcasting sometimes from the con, just maybe a little rubbing in on Tony, a little rubbing in on Jeffrey here and there. Saying, hey, look what I just found. I just found a House of Secrets 92 for $5. Didn't happen, but,
Steal of the week. And eBay is not off bounds. eBay is counted in as purchase as well. So you can, anything that as a community that we purchase books from eBay to, Instagram, anything like that counts in the hunt.
Yeah.
So that's what we're out here going to be doing. It's going to start 2 weeks from now. It's going to be the first show. We're going to have some special guests probably. We'll try to get some special guests on here. hopefully White Whale will come on here. You know, my bro White Whale. I get him on here to do a hunt with me.
I like to get Reggie to sit there and see if he can hunt and find a DC book. What do you think of that?
That'd be good too to get Reggie to do a hunt. Yeah.
I mean, there's so much good apps now between, you know, Tony and I were just talking earlier with Jeffrey about, you know, you got the Key Collector app. Hey, if you've never even heard of this book, and like there's some books I got today from Probe 186 for Winning His Contest. I never even heard of some of them. And he's like, hey, this is a first appearance of Rune. I'm like, okay, I don't even know who Rune is. But I looked it up. It was on the Key Collector app. I'm like, that's great, you know. So it's fun stuff.
Heck yeah. And it's like I said, we're just gonna try to run with it, see if y'all enjoy it. You know, it's just something we're trying to do a little different. And you know, because everybody in the community, whether you know you say it or not, you all hunt. We all get out there and do it. We all dig through them boxes. We all look for that steel. So that's what we're planning on doing. You know, Jeff, you got something to throw in there?
Oh, I'm just excited. This is gonna be a lot of fun. You know, I think we got a good group right here. Kind of all mesh well with together, and I just ready to get the show going. You know.
Heck yeah. Oh, look up. Oh, look who it is. Chico.
Oh, the dog. First, we got a second appearance of the dog.
He came back in. He's like, oh, he's doing a live show. Let me get up in here.
Oh, that's a good dog.
So, yeah. Yeah, guys. So that's what we're trying to do.
What's up, buddy?
So, like say, for instance, like this book right here, I'd show y'all this book, you know, your Dark Avengers. And it's a Bendis, and you know, it's a Century. I believe it's the origin of Century, and that's the main reason I got it, because I'm doing some stuff with Century right now. And here's another little speculation book right here that I'll just throw up. You know, here we got like the first Kate Bishop called as Hawkeye right here. So that'd be like another book. The reason why I bought it was for that, you know. And this right here would be like, I consider like just a little hookup I got from my buddy. Got some Donald Duck Golden Key.
Nothing wrong. Nice. Nothing wrong with the Golden Key.
No. You see? Hey, what's up, Simon Comics, man?
Simon, I owe Simon a video.
Hey, he just did one for mine.
Yeah, I owe one for his contest. I definitely have to do one. I love his. That was a good comic in that. Actually, Simon, you might be able to answer this question. Well, I'll do that on my my video. But yeah, like Tony said, going on the hunt. I found this. This is a UK version of
see, you got the Pence.
Yeah, I got Pence. I don't know if Pence is good or Pence is bad. All I know is it's Bob Layton, and I said I don't have enough Bob Layton covers, and I do love his artwork. And Demon in a Bottle, right there. This was a nice little find. I put it in Mylar. It was out there. I found that, and like I showed you guys a new comic book day, some of the books that I found. And this was my big one here. You'll be seeing this soon. Probably have to change everything.
Oh, is that the first Black Knight?
Well, it's the first full appearance of him. But it's not the. There was a Golden Age Black Knight, and then I have a Black Knight 1, which is a Marvel superheroes, but it's after this. But first one of Damon, I think it's Wayman is his name. I have to remember his name as the Black Knight. But yeah, that was a big find because I'm missing a few Avengers from 1 to 100, but I'm working on them.
See, I got to get. I'm in the middle of doing because they said the Black Knight. You know, they had that movie speculation with him and Captain Britain, and so like I got a lot of Captain Britain stuff that's stashed away low key. So
nice.
I'm gonna pull that out in the video soon probably. But yeah, like see, like stuff like this, like you know, I got this for the cover because I like the artwork on it. And it's
nice.
Captain Marvel with the Captain America shield. So I was like, yo, I got to get that added to the PC.
Sweet. Yep, and I got this to show Tony Sanders. Look at this. There's a copy of Avengers 4 right there, and it is Avengers 4. It's Uncanny Avengers.
See, I'm
number 4.
I'm about to hunt that down.
Hunt for this one. This is yeah. It's right there. It's a good book. I kind of like the Uncanny Avengers series. I did.
Well, I'm gonna get your entry in, man. I gotta make the video. I just been behind. I was trying to put the hunt together. I was communicating with JD, Jeffrey, trying to get all this stuff together, and then I had to send off Reggie's deal, so we could get Reggie's stuff all back to him. And JD's got that right now. So, but yeah, well, I ain't forgot you, bro. I got to make the video. I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh yeah, I owe White Whale a video. Dropbox. That's what I have to remember. Dropbox.
Yeah, Dropbox.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is the biggest book I've picked up. Was Incredible Hulk Annual #2. I'm trying to get. I've got a lot of Incredible Hulk stuff, but most of the stuff I got is common stuff.
Oh, I want that one, yo. That's the Juggernaut
Some more
one.
is harder to find.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
And then just my regular pool list so far this week, but
Oh, thank you,
gotta get out
Simon.
and get hunting.
Yeah, we get out there. We got 2 weeks. 2 weeks to come back and see what we got and who's gonna be the champ.
Oh yeah. Haha.
So,
yeah, it'll be fun.
oh look, here's a Rob Liefeld speculation. Not Brigade 1.
Oh. There'll be no Turroks. There'll be no Savage
Oh, I got
Dragons.
Turok one.
There'll be no Savage Dragons.
Oh, give Eric Larson a break now. Eric Larson was bad.
I said of all the guys that left there when Eric Larson left, Sylvester and Larson were more important to me than Jim Lee and McFarlane. No offense, Tom.
I like Eric Larson a lot. I covered him in a full video on my channel once.
Best thing McFarlane ever did was Spawn anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
You know.
I'm waiting to see that Spawn movie he's gonna make. He keep talking about it's gonna be rated R, so
Well,
we'll see how that goes.
If he makes Al Simmons the way he is in the comics, it better be rated R and be fun.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a good Al
Jamie
Simmons.
Foxx could kill that too.
Jamie Foxx was cast as Al Simmons?
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah, Jamie Foxx.
That's a good call. That's a good one. By the way, Hex Wives 2 is not in the hunt, but I will get it anyway.
Oh, but I'm gonna get that Green Lantern #2 because I want to see what the deal is on that story. Because that's all Whale's fault. Because I read that and I was like, man, I want to see what the next one's gonna be. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and watch that. I'm gonna have to go ahead and grab that up. So that's gonna be on the list.
Yeah, I'm good. There's a few books I'm going to be hunting for at a con this next Sunday.
Simon, who do we prefer? Simon said, who do we prefer, McFarlane or Liefeld?
McFarlane.
I don't know, man, because like it was like it was like Liefeld. Like I liked them all really, because like McFarlane was good because he brought in the spider, the spaghetti web, and then
Right.
Larson, he was the one that did the blinky eyes and stuff and had the blinky eye thing going, and Bagley, he just like took all of it and ran with it. So it was like I just kind of liked all of them.
I mean, is there a better cover in a slab than? And I'm a big Silver Age guy, but I'm giving props to 361 as the most beautiful cover of contrast of colors: the black, the red, the blue, perfect.
Yeah, I have to agree on that one. Yeah.
So,
Well, nothing offensive, man. I'm just saying, it's like I gotta go because I gotta go get the book because I read it for New Comic Book Day, so I read it, so I had to, I had to go get it. And it's like I read the first one, I was intrigued by the end of it, so I was like, all right, well, I want to see what's gonna happen in this next one, so I'm gonna have to go get it.
that's good. All right, pick up this one.
Oh, y'all gonna make me start pulling out slabs on y'all. Let me see. Hold on a second.
Oh, I'm not slabbing.
Hey, any of you guys read Long Earth? I got issue #2 this week. I like the first.
Oh,
one.
isn't that the one where it's like the alternate realities? Like he goes to a different. Oh, see, I was gonna get the first one, but I didn't know if it was gonna be any good because nobody did a review on it, and I was like, I don't know if I want to get it or not. But it looked like the cover was cool on it, the first one.
If you get a chance to read it, I definitely think it's worth reading. I liked it.
Heck yeah!
Nice.
Look, JD.
Oh, look at that. That's some good stuff right there.
Avengers #1.
Look at that. So this is what I picked up this week. What I got from Probe, actually I didn't pick up. Probe sent it to me. Was Probe 186. I won his contest, and I got this, which is a Ghost Rider number 21, which says on the back here, first Vengeance. So that's pretty good. No, not that. Cobra, first Cobra.
You gotta show them all. You gotta show them all, JD. If you
Well, this is something I got here.
Oh, I know what that is. Oh, yeah.
That's the Silver Sable black suit. She does look good. All right.
Oh, you did get out.
I got another copy of a Walk Through Hell, the all black cover. It's Garth Ennis. It's a pretty good read, but he said that's been optioned. And
Gino said he just
room,
got a hot Liefeld cover. Hey, what's up, Poor Man's Comics? How you doing, bro? Good to see you in the chat.
Yeah.
So that's what I got that all from winning Probe 186's contest.
Oh, see, I seen Sludge one. I seen that somewhere.
What is this? What is this?
It's a Malibu. It's Malibu has some stuff back in the day. Like they're Prime. I liked Prime back in the day. I don't know.
Barry Windsor Smith. I'm a fan of his Conan stuff. This is a nice copy, and all these copies he sent are really nice.
See, it was like I like the Prime back in the day. It was kind of like a low budget
like Valiant used to be. I loved old Valiant. So
no, it was like the Prime. It was like a low budget. I want to say Shazam, because like the kid would be inside the body of the superhero, and he'd like bust out like it's like a slime kind of thing. He'd have to like it was like a protoplasmic sac he was inside of.
Nice.
So if you never read Prime, just go get Prime 1. That's all you need to do. Go get Prime 1, read that. Matter of fact, I might hunt for that.
There you go. It'll be a good hunt. I know what I mean. I have a few books I wrote down for the hunt that I'm going to look for that I know potentially I could find at these cons, because most of these guys at the cons are in their mid 50s that are selling off their collections, and you never know what you could find in that Strange Tales run or whatever. But
yeah. Do we prefer Spider-Man or Fantastic Four? I'm gonna say like right now, I prefer Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Of the current read.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Like Ryan Otley, man. I can't.
I like Ryan Otley. I like Ryan Otley. He was doing Invincible really well.
Man, so. Invincible. You already watched my review. Just go watch my review.
I mean, Ryan Otley did a good. Well, all right, Tony. You're just telling me more things. You're getting okay. Cool. You'll be getting an A-OK soon.
Hey, Nerd versus Fat. What's up, bro? Good to see you in the chat.
Yeah, how's it going, man?
Kingpin, that's up. What's up, Kingpin? Y'all subscribe to Kingpin Comics. We gotta get him to 100 subscribers.
Yes, please. I think
and once you subscribe to him, if you're subscribed to me already, which you should be, just show me 25 bucks and you can get $100, or you can get $50 in eBay money. So sub my boy up down there.
Yeah. Actually, I think on Probe 186's contest that I won, I shouted out Tony and Kingpin.
Nice.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Simon's thinking about making a video of Spider-Man before Marvel's Spider-Man and how the character was really created. Would you guys be interested in it? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love Reggie's. I love Reggie's The Dawn of AF-15, and I've heard that story before. And I've seen, the original cover for AF-15, and apparently Kirby did the one the book. Kirby did the real one, but I just think that's a great idea. So.
Heck yeah. So yeah. Oh wait, one more little thing I picked up.
Stay Puff is here. Hey, Stay Puff, how are you?
Stay Puff, bro. What is up?
Yeah.
So like, had to throw up some Jim Lee.
Got that.
Number 4, Wildcats. I had to throw some Jim Lee up there. I just
Wildcats. You can't put that in the hunt.
hey, I'll put that in the hunt. Jim Lee, you can't turn Jim Lee down.
Nah, come on, man.
No. I love the classics. Everybody. I love it when everybody's like, "Oh, he's the best." I'm like, okay, he's pretty good. I agree with you. He is great. But
he is good, very good, yes.
But
him, all right, out of him, all right. This is the question:
All right.
Out of Jim Lee and Mark Silvestri,
Ooh.
who would you consider the better artist? Because I don't know, the Darkness, man.
Ooh.
You watch the Dark. If you read the Darkness,
Mark Silvestri's an icon. So is Jim Lee. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. But Silvestri, he puts in a lot of extra. Like if you just look at it, this is like kind of crazy. He'll go a little extra mile. And Jim Lee, he's got like a set standard style to me. It's like you know what you're gonna get from Jim Lee, but when you go to Silvestri, it's like, okay, why do you put this extra like hash marks over here, and then he put this extra shadow over here? And it's like, I don't know, man. It's like them two, like if they were to like go at it, it'd be like King Kong and Godzilla if they were just like, you know, book for book. Kingpin says Jim Lee hands down.
I'll say this: bigger contribution to comics is going to be Jim Lee.
Yeah,
not just for everything he's done, but for the X-Men run, also for being the new editor of DC.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
but if there's somebody, if you want to draw one character in a different way than he's currently drawn now, Jim Lee would just make it. I mean, no offense to Jim Lee, he's got a great style. It's bigger, it's bulkier, it's more Marvel-y. But what Silvestri can do with anybody, Silvestri's. I mean, I like, again, if I'm going to go Bernie over all of them, I'm going to go John Buscema. You know, it's one of those great things, who everybody likes. But if you're asking between Jim Lee or, it's funny, so far we've mentioned McFarlane, Larson. We talked about everybody who left Marvel to start Image. You know, and it's funny because
hey, look, I'll tell you this: like, if you go past them, the man before Jim Lee and the man of the '80s to me was Mike Zeck. Mike Zeck,
good call. Jim Shooter,
yeah. Mike Zeck was the man in the '80s. I don't care what nobody says.
Best
like Mike Zeck.
That's a good one.
White Whale said Magnolia.
I'm actually going to throw up Magnolia. Magnolia kind of changed the game of that time.
Yeah,
and in '80s is a little tough, you know, because you've got McFarlane, you've got the end towards the end of you had McFarlane in the '80s, but early on, if it wasn't for Mike Zeck and the editor in chief Jim Shooter himself, you know.
Oh, speaking of which, hold on a second. Let me go on and do this real quick. Hold on a second. Interruption here.
Yeah. Genome, that is a good. Actually, I was showing this before. I got my.
Hey, y'all go get a good look at that right there. Here you go. Jim Shooter, John BDM, Mike Zeck.
Is that on Secret Wars 8? I'm not even going to show this. I'm putting this down. Mine is on. Okay.
Oh, Genome asked for some sweet Mike Zeck, so I had to give it.
I like Zeck's. I don't know if anybody saw the Punisher series, the new Punisher series. He did that first cover, that variant cover. It was real nice.
Oh yeah.
You see this, like this run of Hulk right here with Mignola. Probably some of my favorite artwork.
Yeah.
Is that like right?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Ooh, Stay Puft just threw a wrench in the engine. John Byrne.
Oh man!
All right, John Burns.
John Byrne. Oh,
John Burns.
That one. Where's my?
He's the Triple Crown, though. He's the Triple Crown. He's writer, artist, and ink and cover artist of most of his books. He was real good.
My John Byrne. Man, man, I'd have to go get that, but yeah, my favorite John. Let me go get it. I'm gonna show you my favorite John Byrne cover. I'm gonna just show you. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on.
So all you guys watching live, what we decided to do is the three of us are going to be doing a hunt, and I'm just gonna go over really quickly. Each one of us are going to go out in 2 weeks. We're going to come back, and we're going to show 5 books and everything else. But there's going to be one that's known as the steal of the day. We'll steal of every 2 weeks. And we're going to be looking for that. And then after that, we're going to do themes where whoever the winner is gets to choose the theme for next time. Where it is, you got to go out and find a first appearance of a villain or something. So it's going to be fun stuff.
So John Byrne, right? We talking about John Byrne.
We're bringing up John Byrne.
Yeah, this is my favorite John Byrne cover right here. This right here just the negative space, just like all that. Just look at that. That's just like the skyline, everything. All you can make out is the white and this negative space. Just my favorite John Byrne cover right there.
That's a good one. He did a book. I think I don't know if you ever seen he did a trade paperback book a couple of years ago that was really good. Had spacey stuff in there. Wasn't anything Marvel or anything. I'll have to find it. It's
Rita's Kitchen.
Sharita's Kitchen. What up, girl?
Oh, hey, Simon Comics. Have you ever seen this?
I ain't never seen that. What?
I haven't either. What is it?
It's a Joe Simon My Life in Comics book.
Really?
Oh yeah, very good. Thank you.
I was gonna say, Simon, you got to read this one. It's got some amazing stories in here. So I want to know what Simon thought of this because he's a big Joe Simon guy. Joe Simon, My Life in Comics.
Man, that's something I'd have to read myself.
Yeah. Where was that John Byrne book?
Shoot, like that. That's my favorite John Byrne cover, though.
John Byrne's good stuff. So.
Oh, Waltz Potarsio, man. Yeah.
Diecast Cook. I'll look that up, Stay Puft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, look at Gino throwing out Portasio. Yeah.
Yeah, he did good on what, X Factor. Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked him on X Factor, man. He did good on that. And Wetworks, when Wetworks first came out, I was into that. Then it was
Wetworks was good.
Yeah.
Started off good, I should say.
I have to see that then. Oh, how you get 3 videos on live at 3 different places? Hell, I don't even know that. I just
he just called me on the phone and said, what are you doing?
I was like, what are y'all guys doing? Hey, we gotta put a show together.
Right.
Like, you got somebody from Oakland. Like right now, it's
I like
what?
Oakland. Who's from Oakland?
No, I said from Oklahoma. No. We got Oklahoma,
Omaha,
Nebraska,
Oklahoma,
and then we got Cali, California.
Right. West Coast, home of the beaches and bridges.
See you later, Alec. Thanks for being on. Genome. Nobody drew Archangel better. Okay.
All right, White Whale. Catch you later, bro.
I always throw Walt Simonson as the Archangel guy.
Oh,
is our X Factor 24, and his wife too, by the way. His wife Louise is an amazing artist. Of course, I'm biased because I love me some Walt Simonson Thor right here.
Thor, Thor was good.
This is from Halloween Comic Fest. It's Walt Simonson drew Thor again, and it just kind of brought me back. And of course, there's a sign of my man Beta Ray right there.
Man, I'm still trying to get that.
I haven't. I only have like a handful of Thor, and it's the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill, like plus 5 more issues, like 337 to 43 or something.
Man, Jeff, you lucky because I've been trying to find the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill forever, and I've been hunting that thing.
I got lucky.
That's a good one for you, Tony.
Yeah. First book I got when I got back into collecting because he was like one of my favorite characters, and like nobody knew who he was back then, and they just brought him back in the Death of the Inhumans. So
yep.
Oh really, man?
Yeah, he was in there. Donnie Cates brought him back, and I think he might be part of the new Guardians group.
Wow, Donnie Cates is doing a lot of stuff, man.
Anything he touches is gold, and I like Donnie Cates, but something else ends this week. Cosmic Ghost Rider ends this week coming up.
Yeah. And what else? Asgardians of the Galaxy is almost done too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Donnie Cates. Yeah. Death of the Humans is done. This is the last issue.
Yep.
But there's rumor that they're gonna do like a Beta Ray Bill with Lockjaw comic book.
Really?
Yeah. Well, because in issue number 4,
they're like friends or something.
Together.
My bro, what is up? Spanky Performance Race. What is up?
Nice.
What is up? AKA Jackal, my boy. He's from New York. That's a New York brother right there.
Where in New York? I'm a Bronx kid. I'm a Rockaway kid by birth, but I lived in the Bronx for 20 years.
Oh, I don't want to get it wrong because if I say the wrong one, he can be mad.
Yeah, you get the wrong borough on a guy from the neighborhood. That's never good.
Yep.
Like the biggest insult you could ever tell me is I'm from Staten Island or New Jersey.
Oh man. Yeah, what is up with the deal up there with the like? Cause I talked to them about it, but like the New Jersey thing, they be cracking me up.
Oh, nobody likes New Jersey. I moved to Nebraska before I moved to New Jersey. How about that?
Crazy.
So yeah, but like I said, guys, who's all up in the chat, you know,
Corona, the lemon ice king of Corona. Nice.
Oh, he said he grew up in Brooklyn.
Yeah. I'm a Rockaway kid, stay puff. But funny, Corona Queens. Used to go to a lot of Met games there. Eat at some place called the Parkside Restaurant. That was good stuff.
Heck yeah. Shoot, man. Like I said though, like we're for everybody that's in the chat that just came in late, what we're doing is 2 weeks from now, we're gonna have another stream. We're doing a show. It's called The Hunt. We go out every 2 weeks and we're gonna gather up books and we're gonna show them to y'all as such. And we're gonna bust that, you know, just let y'all know what we got, why we got it, you know, and if we wanted it for artwork or the story, speculation, investment, whatever the reason we got it for, and then we show you our steal of the week, the book that we should have paid a lot more money for that we got for cheap, and y'all are gonna vote on who had the best steal of the week, and whoever wins is we're gonna be the king or the champion for those 2 weeks. Should we get a crown? We should get crowns. Should we get instead of a belt, let's get crowns. We can always get different crowns and have.
I only wear this hat. This is my Dead Rabbit's hat.
Yeah, cosplay right there.
That's it. I can definitely do that cosplay.
Should be.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to getting a few books here. You know, I found.
Yeah, me too. Now. Sure.
I mean, books you find for in the 25-cent bin, they're torn to crap. But look at this thing, 25 cents. Now, obviously, this is not one of the. This is not the original Tales of Astonished '93, but
yeah.
Oh.
But still, you know, it can be in the hunt. It can
you
be
get
in
free
the
Marie Severin art. Look at that.
A championship belt. What? Yes.
Oh, you said get a championship belt. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Oh.
See, you was right, Jeffrey. You was right. Because poor man says we need a group name for the show.
Right? We'll work on it. We'll work on that.
We're working on it. Because we just threw this together in what, like a day?
Yeah. It's gonna work out good though, man. Perfect.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Cool, man.
Like it's gonna be fun. This is what this community is about, man. Having fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Collecting good
absolutely.
books.
I think that gets lost in a lot of things sometimes. People are kind of get into the value and price of it more so than the fun and just kind of, you know, enjoying it.
Yeah.
You're hitting the nail on the head there because I sat back and did a little soul searching to me on why I collect when Reggie did that thing. And I'm a Silver Age guy, you know, Bronze Age, you know, like Tony, a big Captain Marvel fan, got all those, and big fan of the Cosmic and everything else and Strange Tales. And I buy the books today, and nothing against the books today. The writing on some of them is really good. The writing on some of them is atrocious. But back then, writing was good, art was good, and I was captivated. Now, you go back and read Secret Wars now, it's kind of corny, but when I was 9 years old, that was the shit. You know? That was so crazy.
Yeah.
Right? Like, sometimes people forget that comic books should be enjoyed by everyone. You know, kids all the way up. And that just sometimes get lost in that, man. If you can introduce a kid to a comic book and change his life, why not, right?
Yeah, my buddy wants to know if you have on a Voltron t-shirt.
Yes, I do. I'm supporting the Lions today. So that's what it is. I will have a different t-shirt as many different times as I can. I've got like 3 drawers full of nerd shirts.
I usually wear a white wrinkled one.
Voltron. This is definitely a Voltron. I didn't know what to wear for this show. Most of the time I wear something that matches what I do, but
yeah, I think this is like the first day I'm not wearing a superhero T-shirt. I was like, I just grabbed the first thing I was like out of the closet. I was like, okay, forget it.
Hey, I was getting dressed right before we started. I just threw it on,
Heck yeah. Shoot, man. Like I said, like we're gonna have fun doing this. This is like, so I hope a lot of people tune in.
That's the whole point of it overall. I mean, the competition is there, but like we're gonna have fun with it. That's the most important.
Pulling out books left and right will be a good time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, great, man. And not doing it by myself.
I know, that's the whole thing. Like, cause it's like, yeah, it's fun to hunt, but it's like once I find like that steel, I'm like, I'm on Instagram, like, hey, look.
Oh yeah.
For sure. It's nice having people to root you on and stuff,
Yep.
Exactly.
Thanks, Bank.
No problem, man. Like I just said, like we're gonna try to get guests on here. We're gonna try to have matter of fact, hey, Poor Man's Comics. We're gonna probably try to ask you to come on. Like, anybody. If you just want to come on, hit us up. Ask to be a guest. And Bake the Snake, you can come on. Whoever, as long as you are, if you collect, you can be in the show because you're hunting already. You're already hunting.
I mean, I don't know about you, but when I go to my new comic book day, I only have a short time because I try to get there right early, and I'm usually go like take a break, grab a guy from the office, and we go there.
Yeah.
And we grab, and I go in there knowing exactly what grabs them. I go bang, 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 get my new books. I put them on the counter. I says, I'll be right back. Then I go in a little dumpster diving. You know what I mean? And I'm looking for like, I need a Marvel Team Up 16. And I go through and I'm like, damn it, 14, 17, god damn, But that's the best part of it because eventually, once in a while I do find something there. I'm like, great, I'll take this. And I go up to the counter and they're like, oh, it's 50% off day on that. I'm like, great. That'd be, that kind of fun. I just can't go into a comic shop and not hit the dumpster bin,
Exactly.
It's always like, I don't want to see what you have slab behind the counter. I want to see what you have that's in the box in the back that you haven't gone through in 25 years.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Poor man said,
and as soon as I walk in, he's like, oh, I got your books right here. And I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm going to look at other stuff first. That's go through all the boxes, man.
The Poor Man said, Instagram always spoils your YouTube haul videos.
Oh, Instagram blows up, man.
Yeah. But you can't help it, though. It's like, what? It's like I said, like I don't have nobody to, like I can't show my wife. My wife's not going to care that I got this cool book.
Yes. I'm with you, man. Like, this is going to be good, I think, for all of us. Get out there and get it. Yeah.
It's fun. I'm looking forward to next Sunday going some dumpster diving in there. That's what I call it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hit those quarter bins, $5 bins, but then I always do the art of the hustle right there. And I sit there and I can tell you right now, I paid for that. I don't know if you can see it. The Amazing Spider-Man, what is it, 316? I paid $20 for this at the last time they did this con. And I took it and got it graded to a 9.6. And I tell the guy that too.
Okay, JD, how about this? Instead of Steal of the Week, we're gonna call it the Hustle of the Week.
I love it. I means I'm playing disco music. You will be hearing "Do the Hustle" when we introduce our books. Nice.
Exactly. We'll do the Hustle of the Week.
We're cooling the gang on something. I could put anybody's. I got a big Nile Rodgers fan. I don't know if anybody knows who he is, but
the show's still called The Hunt. The way we do instead of Steal of the Week, it's going to be the Hustle of the Week.
The hustle. It's all about the hustle. So those New Yorker guys will tell you, back when Subway tokens were $1, you can buy comics with those Subway tokens. You could use them because those guys at the newsstand, at least the ones by me at the Subway stations, would be able to do it.
Nerd versus fat, that is true. Diving in them boxes is the best part of going to a bookstore, man. I will sit in there for like, and my wife can't stand it because she's like, I can't go with you because you'll be in there for, like an hour or two. And it's like, yeah, because like, you know, I mean, like I look in there to see like I said, like from watching other videos and like, you know, I'll remember covers and then like I'm in there digging in these boxes and I'll see that cover and I'll pull it out and I'm like, why is this a relevant cover? And then I'll have to, sometimes if I can't remember, I'll use the Key Collector app and then I'll use that to figure out why I got this book out.
I just got that.
That's good stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This will be fun.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
yeah. So I got that. I got something in December too. Midwest Toy something or other. So maybe that guy in Tulsa from Tulsa that you ran into, Tony.
Yeah.
That guy's got good stuff. I mean, I can't wait to hit his bins because he's got his real books up top, but then below he does like 5 books for $1. And then if you pull like 9 of them, he's like, give me
he's got
5 more.
He's got all those bins. But then like whenever I was there, he had slabs, right? And he was like, oh, I got these slabs. You can get two for $40. And I was like, what?
Yeah, he's good
books.
stuff. Yeah, he's good. You should see his Golden Age stuff. I mean, he's got some horror comics that I'm freaked out about. I'm like, he had a Punch. I'm like, I've only seen that book in the live.
Oh, DS Comics are probably like that. DS, because he's in the horror right now. That's all he's really doing.
I'm a big fan of the horror. I'm trying to get. I have 0 Golden Age horror books. That's the thing. I'm working on one right now, but I've always been a fan of those covers, and I've been like, I know who they are: Elias and Wally Wood and Schoenberg. You know,
Make the Snake said his place is $3 bin books, but hey.
Yeah, I'm from New York. I remember going. It was never. Everybody's like, "Oh, I got this in the quarter bin." I'm like, "Quarter bin? These guys are doing dollar bins and $5 bins. Oh, get you $5 books here, and they're not worth it." But there's a few places in New York that I liked. Outside of the city, there was a guy in Westchester had a lot of good books. There was a guy in Long Island. It was always fun going around there. I used to deliver newspapers out there, so it was fun. Growing up. 12, 13.
You gotta watch out for Black Panther back over here.
Yeah.
Man, but yeah, like I said, 2 weeks from now, guys, the 23rd of this month, we will be back on.
And after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, we're going to be doing.
Yeah, Black Friday, we'll be doing the first episode of The Hunt. And everybody gets a chance to see what we got from the halls. Oh, my son's back. And get to see the chance, to see what halls we got and who's going to be the hustle of the week.
That's it. All right. That's good.
All right. So, all right, guys, we're going to call it a night. Y'all have a good one. Very much. Jeffrey, man, thanks for joining us. Check out Jeffrey's channel. Check out Jeffrey Comic Con. Check out JD's channel.
Thank you very much, Tony.
Y'all guys have a good one. And hey, on the next one, are we gonna do it on whose channel you want to do it on?
Let's do yours.
Stay Puft. I do remember the Big Apple Comic Con.
Okay.
This is from the Big Apple Comic Con.
Oh, see, look, he's going to pull that out now.
That's a John Buscema signed poster I got at the Big Apple Comic Con in 2001. It was the one they did. That was a good one. I used to go to the one in Westchester, too.
That is going to be clean right there. I like that.
Yeah.
Shoot. Having good signed books and posters.
Yeah. I have too many signed posters. I got to stop doing that. I don't know where to put them. I don't have enough wall space. Wife's got too much crap on the wall.
Oh, my wife's already complaining about it. You got too many books. Where are you going to put them all? I'm like, you can see my mantle back there. Like when I say I got the mantle, like Reggie got the wall of truth. I got the mantle.
I got my office space on this floor, but it's right by the stairs on the way up. And
I got a few up. Not much. Mostly just my girls, That's about it.
Heck yeah.
I see you got a Domino out there.
Yeah. I got Domino, Storm, Shuri. I don't know. I got a thing for women,
Well, hey, I have a question for you. Of all the artists, let's go over this something to ponder for next time, because that might be a good hustle book thing. You have to go find the sexiest cover. That would be a good one.
All right, that's fine. That's what we're gonna do. Find the sexiest cover.
Find the sexiest cover. Now, it doesn't have to be
Good.
Michael Turner or Frank Cho. You got to find the sexiest cover you can. Let's keep it
No nudity.
no R-rated. Yeah,
No R-rated. Yeah, no R-rated.
zombie tramps or anything. Because first of all, those girls are hideous. But you know, if you go find some Greg Horn or some Art Germ or some,
Yeah.
Oh, man. I gotta go back to Edmund because I just left a whole stack of Emma Frost.
No, Emma Frost is good. I like She-Hulk. I like Gamora and some.
Oh yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
I think Storm is my favorite. I like Shuri, Miss Marvel. Those are probably my top 3.
Hey, Steve Rogers is in the chat. What's up, Steve Rogers?
Hello,
Hey,
Captain.
Shout out to Steve Rogers.
Hello, Cap.
Well, yeah, like
Right.
yeah, I got my Captain, like this part right here is my Captain America.
No, hating
right
on
here.
Elektra. Elektra's so much hotter than Storm.
Elektra, I don't know, like I couldn't go to sleep with Elektra though, man, because like I'd be scared she'd kill me in my sleep.
You like you, but you need the crazy ones. I always say Elektra, Storm is up there. Emma Frost.
Yeah, Emma Frost. I don't know. I never really what's that? Like Jean Grey. I never really.
Nah, I'm not into.
Me neither. I was like,
never into Jean Grey.
I was like never really into her, but like
some Black Widow is good.
Yeah.
Depends on which one it was.
Miss Marvel, and I ain't talking about what's her name. I'm talking about Carol Danvers.
I'm talking about the old school Carol Danvers.
Yeah, Carol Danvers.
I like the one when Gene Colan ripped off her shirt in number 17. You know, this is my Carol Danvers. Right here. Where's my cow? Where's a good cow? She's ridiculously good looking. Yeah. So, and if you want to just talk about sensational She-Hulk covers, there's nothing wrong with this at all.
Yep, that's a good one.
That's sensational She-Hulk right there.
So is that for the hustle? We got to find the sexiest cover.
Yeah, well,
or just the sexiest cover in general.
Just the sexiest cover in general. It doesn't have to be for the hustle.
All right, cool.
The hustle is still the hustle.
All right, cool.
Right.
So we're gonna find. So
just bring back a sexy cover.
So y'all need to tune in Black Friday because we're gonna find. Yep, that one right there. Yeah, we're gonna find the sexiest cover that we can find.
Tony, that's why I did this for when I did your contest entry. I did nothing but sexy women.
I was looking too. I was like,
yeah, that was good. Just gonna run that with 25% speed for a little while.
Oh, it's an Elvira. It's not Comic War. It's not Comic War. It's a what's that? A homage.
It's an homage. It's an homage, but it's pretty much a. We're gonna hunt. We're gonna bring back one book there, and we're not gonna give each other the books. It's just the title for the kudos. But I guess the other thing is we kind of have a task in the middle of it as well, like a goal for each time. So bring back the sexiest cover and win the hustle.
Yep, that's what we have to do.
I think my phone's about to die.
Kingpin Comics is hitting the nail on the head with some Vampirella.
Yep, Lady Death.
Some Frazetta right there. Yeah. That's some good stuff.
Well, guys, let's
Comic Books NYC knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, Moondragon. She said Moondragon. Genome said Moondragon.
Well, Moondragon's Sinead O'Connor. Bill Sienkiewicz, huh? Bill Sienkiewicz? What we got? Bill Sienkiewicz? I know I have Sienkiewicz. Electra somewhere here. Here you go. Here's an Electra Sienkiewicz right here.
Oh, I've seen that. Did you show that book? You showed that book.
I showed that yours. This was signed. Yeah.
Yeah, you showed that book. That's why I was like, hey, they look familiar. Like, see, look, you should have showed me that book because now I'll be looking for it. I'm like,
I like the first one he did of that whole series.
Oh yeah. Rush Die Hard. He's right. Yeah, them legs, the tanner.
Zatanna. Oh, that's not
Zatanna.
Thanatos' girl.
That's Thanatos, yeah. It's Thanatos' fault, though. That's the reason why I bought the Zatanna 16, because he kept showing them legs off. So I had to go out and get it.
This is the first Bill Sienkiewicz Elektra. That's the first one he did. Yeah. There's some legs there. Nice.
Heck yeah.
All right, so there we go. So in 2 weeks, you're going to come back with the sexiest comic and win the hustle.
That's right. All right, Jeff. I'll catch y'all guys later.
We got a lot more. I love signed comics on here. Oh, I love signed comics.
I love signed comics. Oh, man.
Yeah, I wanted to show him one. Did you guys see the one, the Artist Extraordinaire cover I had done?
No, that is clean.
Okay, it is, but let me explain who's on this so I have to read the names. I could try to show it to you guys. My beer's in the way. All right. This was signed all on February 23rd of 2013 in Oregon, and signed by Bob McLeod, Bob Layton, Brian Boland, Bill Sienkiewicz, Klaus Johnson, Gabriel Delato, and David Finch.
Man, you got Finch on there too? Wow, dude.
This was
and a 9.8?
Yeah, it's not a great book. I like the handbooks.
I like
they
were
all
on the front.
Inside. Yeah, they were all inside. All the artwork that they were doing was inside, and they group signed them, and they just literally, you handed the book and it handed down to each guy as you went around, and the CGC guy just took it at the end of it and you got it back. This is one of my first signed CGC books, but it's real nice. But Gabriel's here, but the big one was the first time I ever saw Brian Boland sign it, and I'm a big fan of all these guys, Bob Layton. Yeah. Everything else. It's just a nice little book. And Lo Presti did the cover, but wasn't even there. But that's a nice. That's like when you say, if you love signed comics, that's a party right there. That's everybody signed that one. Yeah, we should show our signed comics for. I don't have any.
Oh, you want me to do that? I can show.
Yeah.
I can show
Everybody
one.
show one.
Oh, I'll show one. Hold on,
I'll show another one here.
This is just for signed comics. Let me hold on a second.
Yeah, we're doing a thing to him.
I do have a signed comic. What am I talking about? Look at this one right here, Super Hood. I bought this at a Stockton Con by a guy named Adrian Age Art Scott. My phone died.
All right, I'm back. Now, if you watched my New Warriors review, you'd have seen this. And excuse the glare, but you can see right there underneath Namorita, Stan Lee signed this book right here. Stan Lee, and over here is Mark Bagley, and nice. It's a 9.2.
I like that one.
And then, speaking of Jim Lee, This is Jim Lee right here. This is his first work on X-Men.
That was informative stuff right there.
So, yeah, it's his first work on X-Men right here. X-Men 248, 9.2. That's for you. I love signed comics.
Yeah, I'm gonna show one out to signed comics right here. I don't know. See this? This is the Infinity Gauntlet Venom homage cover. You see that?
Oh man, that's clean.
That's signed by Mr. Dave Michelin and Mr. Todd McFarlane right there.
Oh, what?
Yep, that's them. It's a Venom. They didn't do the cover. Tyler Kirkman did the cover. I got to get him to sign it next. But it's signed by both Dave Michelin and Todd McFarlane. And then I'll do Stan Lee. There's a Thanos, a 141 for all you X-Men fans.
Oh, I like that homage, yo. That's
clean.
Yeah,
that's the good one. That's Stan Lee. This is signed by Stan Lee, Huberto Ramos, and Edgardo Delgado.
Oh, nice.
Guardians. That's a nice group right there.
Yeah, for sure.
And, of course, my Pierce the Resistance. My favorite signed book I have, highest graded, only one in the census.
Oh.
Bernie Bernie Wrightson signed. Well, he's not signed anymore. Bernie Wrightson signed.
I got
Swamp
that
Thing
book,
3.
but I
It's
don't
a
have it.
key.
It's not
a key
signed.
book. It's a key book.
Yeah, I have that book, but it's not even signed. I'm just
That's
like,
a
oh,
great book. Yeah.
oh,
But yeah,
I could taste the salt because I'm
yeah.
sorry.
It's still salty. But that was my steal. That would have been my steal of the steals. I traded.
Oh,
for that.
yeah, that's what you did. Isn't that when you did the you was at the con and you did the live stream? Yeah,
Yep.
I remember that.
I traded just a bunch of raw books, a bunch of raw modern variants.
Hey,
I had no interest for.
Reggie's in the chat. What's up, Reggie? How's it going, bro?
So, Reggie, how we doing? Nice. Oh, Reggie, thanks for the new camera. Thank my wife for the new camera. I guess it's good you get to see stuff on there. Yeah, she was like, "You gotta do this." So, I love signed comics. I'm giving away as part of the. You do a video for my if you ever do video for my contest. I'm giving away the signed Donnie Cates, signed Charles Hooley, signed Corey Smith, signed Frank Cho, and signed Clayton Crane books, all from Midtown Comics.
Man, my weekend's gonna be busy because I'm going to be filming all kinds of contest videos. I gotta do whales because I gotta help my buddy out. I gotta help my bro out whale, and I gotta do yours. What's up, son?
I gotta do whale too. Yeah, I have to do white whale. I gotta give him a video. I can do Simon Comics. I owe him one. I think I'm caught up after that. Hopefully, then I got to do an Avengers video. I talked to Bueller about that. I'm gonna do one kind of thanks for Reggie. Like kind of like how I did the Venom and the Thanos one. I'm doing one for the Avengers, 1 through 100.
Hey Reggie, I was talking about how you have the wall of truth. I got the mantle. I got all the books up there. Man, so he says he's leaving to Seattle. What?
Yeah.
Shoot, that's cool.
So Reggie, this contest, it's similar to War. This little thing we're doing here, this group. Tony, you could probably explain it the best.
Okay, so what we're doing, Reggie, is it's kind of a homage to you and Thanatos' deal, but what we're doing a show.
What's up?
Every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, we're doing a show where we go out called The Hunt, and we go out and hunt for books. Now, what we do is we bring the books back. We show each other the books on why we got them. Like, we got them either for I got this book for the artwork because I like Jim Lee, so I bought this book for the artwork. I got this book right here for speculation purposes because it's supposed to be the first appearance of Illuminati, and just stuff like that. Like the reason we bought the book, and then we show a book that we consider, there's a goal that we have. Like the next show is supposed to be the sexiest cover that we can find. So we're gonna find the sexiest cover we can find and show that off. And then the main competition where you guys come in is where we show our hustle of the week, where we got a book for cheap that we should have paid more money for, and then you guys get to vote to say who had the best hustle of the week, and then that person is actually the champion or the winner of that week until the next show, and see if they get decrowned the next time around.
That's it. And the winner gets to choose the theme for the next time.
Yeah. That is true. Yep, that's good.
Yeah.
So it should be fun.
It's gonna be pretty fun. So I hope you guys tune in. We're gonna be doing it every Friday, every 2 weeks from each other. So it's gonna be a bi-weekly show.
Yeah.
So that way, everybody has time to hustle up and get their books together and get their haul going, and then come back and show them all.
Yeah. It'll be fun. I'm gonna be doing some live. Quick little feeds in about I'll be at the hustle, and I'll be at a con or something coming up. Just not this Sunday, next Sunday. It's gonna show a few books. I'm gonna call. I'll be calling out Tony and Jeff. Be
You
fun.
gotta have. Don't make me go to my buddy's shop because I'll be
That's it.
down there digging.
That's it. Well, it's dumpster diving if I have to.
Oh yeah.
We got to win the hustle. That's it.
Yes.
Don't make me pull out Donald Duck on you. Don't make me pull him out.
Golden key, baby. Golden key.
Thanks, Simon. Hey, Simon Comics, did you see this book? You own this? If you get a second, tell me if you own that.
I'm still gonna get that. Where would that be? Like, where can I find that?
I found it at a dollar bookstore. I'm not kidding you.
I might have to go see if I can find
a used book.
Dude, I was just thinking, I'm gonna go try and find some like used like bookstore and see what they got.
Oh, that's where I got that Legend of the Blue Marvel used bookstore.
Really?
Yeah, for $4. Yeah, that's where I found it. Used bookstore.
I know where I'm going.
So I was just like, I was ecstatic about that one. I sent Reggie the pictures after I got it. I was like, Reggie, because like we were talking about in this community, like it's great to be in this community because you have somebody to talk to. But it's like when you're hunting and stuff, doing stuff by yourself, it's like, you can't tell nobody. I can tell Chico, my dog, like, hey, Chico, guess what?
I'm gonna be sending you texts every day, Tony. Now check this out.
Oh yeah, send me a text. I'll be like, okay. I'm like, Jeff, look, Jeff, look at what I got.
Right.
Nice. I was laughing when I was with a guy at a shop recently, and he's a guy I go to. He's a local guy I work with and everything else, and we're out there, and I said, oh, you know what? Reggie just showed this book on YouTube, and he's like, Reggie's the bodybuilder guy, right? I'm like, yeah. He goes. I look at the back of his wall, and I'm like, and he pulled out those new Warriors, and I made him watch the new Warriors thing, and then I went and watched Bueller. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, but now he's just watching everything else, and he's like, did you check out this guy's channel? I'm like, yeah, he's another one, yeah. And he's like, you gotta watch. I said, I got it, man. I'm there. So it's fun, yeah. But Reggie's video with white whales yesterday, that was a solid video on the 9698 situation.
Yeah, I gotta watch whales because I was at work and I was watching because Reggie knows I lock my office door and I be hiding.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny because I have to put it on I put it on the big screen TV sometimes. Mm-hmm. I make the phone. I said, let me watch the YouTube video, and my wife will come down. She looked there, and now she's like, oh, look, it's Reggie. It's Bueller. It's Bueller. It's Reggie. It's it's funny. And we watch John's Comics with kids with the family in the morning. It's tomorrow morning we're doing that. So,
heck yeah.
Yeah.
He's on earlier tomorrow, so
yeah.
That's
a good John's Comics with kids. I like that. I like him.
That's a good show. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Kate and Charlie, these kids are reading that Fantastic Four religiously. That's good stuff. What is this?
Phone going off.
So, all right, good.
Hey, we made it like almost an hour, didn't we?
Oh man, yeah.
That's over an hour. Right?
Well, that's what time flies when you're having fun.
Oh my gosh! Right? Heck yeah.
Exactly.
Well, guys, you want to call it a night?
I think we should.
Hey, that's good this is not even our first episode, so
this is just the prelude.
Yeah.
This was just the announcement. So.
Yeah, we just announced it. Wait till we start bringing things, and I'll be playing disco music. We're gonna be doing the hustle for sure.
We're gonna need a whole weekend show.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for coming out and watching the videos. Like I said, subscribe to Jeffrey's channel, subscribe to JD's channel, and subscribe to Keep In Comics because he needs to get to 100. It's all about community. Do what you gotta do. We out here in these long boxes searching for gold.
Yeah, look at all these. Look at the people in the chat. That's what I like. You can look at everybody in the chat, go through, see who's got a channel. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. We got Reggie Simmons, the Poor Man's Comics, I Love Sign Comic, Simon Comic, Banky Performance, Steve Rogers, Comic Books NYC. All these guys are people that I know and watch.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Yeah. So
yeah, we do need to come up with a name for
Yeah, we
ourselves.
do need a name. So maybe we should let them pick it.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Let's see
Oh
what
no!
let's see what the chat comes up with next time. If we don't have a name by next time, we'll let the chat pick a name. Okay?
That sounds good. All right. Thank you guys very much.
All right,
Hey,
y'all guys
thank
have
you
a good
guys.
one.
You
Take
too.
care.
All right.